Romans 5:8 says this, but God commended his love towards us, in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. I'm grateful that God loved me before I loved him. See, some folks will love you as long as you love them. Some folks will be there for you as long as you'll be there for them. There were 10 men that had leprosy, and they met Jesus, and they met Jesus out there, and they cried to Jesus, Lord, please help us. Lord, have mercy on us, I believe is what they said exactly. Help us. Son of that, please help us. And so what Jesus said to them is that go show yourself to the priest. And as they went to the priest, they were clean. Now they had to know it, because one of them looked down and said, Lord Jesus, we look better. I mean, we ain't got no more sores. We ain't hurt no more. Things are better. And one of them, it was 10 now, but one of them turned back and said, Jesus, thank you for helping us. Thank you for taking care of us. Thank you for being there for us. Jesus says this, wasn't that 9 that was taken care of? What Jesus helped us to see is this, church, is that we get blessed over and over again, but sometimes you are not just simply blessed to keep it to yourself. Sometimes you are blessed to be a blessing. Yes, sir. But every once in a while, we all need some help. Yes. Then he turned toward the woman and said to Simon, watch Jesus now. I love this part of the text. He turned towards the woman, but he's talking to Simon. And he says to Simon, do you see this woman that he's turning towards looking at? So he's looking her in the eye, but he's talking to Simon. He said, do you see this woman? I came into your house. So you got to catch that right there. He said, I didn't come over her house. I didn't get invited to her, but I came into your house. And when I came into your house, you didn't give me any water for my feet. I've been walking out here and the dust is all on my feet, and I'm wearing these sandals, and I've had a rough walk, a rough day. And when I came into your house that you invited me to, you invited me over, you didn't give me the comfort of wiping my feet. But this woman who you judged harshly, that you said is a sinner that should not even touch me, that she has wiped my feet with the tears from my eyes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And not only that, he said that she didn't just wash my feet, but she's wiped them with her hair. He says this, he says, Simon, I'm in your house, but you didn't give me a kiss. But this woman, from the time I entered, has not stopped kissing my feet. She ain't worried about my face. She ain't worried about my hand. She is kissing my feet and has not stopped since I came into the house. He says that Simon, you invited me into your house, but you didn't put oil on my head. But she has poured perfume, not just any perfume, but expensive perfume. Something that has great value that she could have sold and ate well and did good, but she decided that she was going to take this perfume and pour it on my feet. Therefore, I tell you, Simon, I'm going to go back to that. Simon here again, he invites Jesus over to his house. But Jesus points out that this woman has wiped his feet with her tears and with her hair. And he says, Simon, you invited me to dinner at your house, but it was the woman that kissed my feet. Simon, you invited me to your house, but you hadn't taken the oil and rubbed it on me. But see, church, what you got to get is this, that her motivation, why she loved Jesus, why she appreciated Jesus, why she honored Jesus, we see it all through the text, but her motivation was simply not in Jesus, but it was within understanding herself. See, her motivation was from something inside of her that knew that I don't even deserve to be alive. I don't deserve to be in Jesus' presence, but it's something about this man that has led me to live even on today that I am so thankful and grateful for what God can do through me. Even though I may not always be the best husband I need to be, I may not always be the best father, I may not always be the best son, I may not always be the best brother, but in spite of my faults and my failures, God